It's just before 8 o'clock, and this is round 2 of the sauna. I was up at 6, but trying to get through some more laundry. It was really pretty out this morning with the full moon. I did a sound healing ceremony journey last night for the full moon, which was pretty cool. It was kind of interesting to notice that I dropped right into the I don't know how to describe it, like dissonant tones that create this amazing geometry. It's so wild. It's like singing this tone against the bowl, and the two tones are like kind of fighting each other, but they're almost at the same time not. They're like holding the tension, and then my voice, like, it's like this vibrato kind of thing, but it's not vibrato. It's like something else. Like the two tones are interacting, and it's like creating this geometry. It's super wild. And actually, like, I had thought about doing the sound healing journey last night, just like, because this is what I'm doing, because I'm practicing, because if this is what I'm going to do, then this is what I should do. And I decided to invite my husband, and he wasn't ready in that moment, but wanted to. And I had already kind of had some resistance to doing it, because I just had an emotional day, and had just finished cleaning and organizing my room and altar. Had done a hot ceremony, pulled a card, which was the B, prosperity, which was nice and affirming. But there was a part of me that just wanted to watch the Great British Bake Off. But I was like, I don't know what, I just keep going back to like when I don't really know what to do, like sound is the way for me. It's a language, it's a medicine. So I noticed the tension, I noticed even the self-judgment of like, I'm still learning, I'm still practicing, I'm still working on the muscle of my voice. And just how I want to work with the instruments in relation to the tones. But I decided to do it, and it was really encouraging to just immediately drop into these powerful tones and vibrations that were just undeniable for me. Like it's just like, it's play in a way, but it's also just like so bizarre. It's such a wild, interesting experience. So that was like a 40-minute ceremony, and I'm gonna get brave and share it because I'm just putting it out there. I think I may have shared this in another video that, someone in the sound healing community just on a Facebook group was like, you only get one first impression, and I value people who take their time with their skills before they put it out there. And I'm like, yes, I know that to be true, and I relate to that, but I'm also in this living ceremony of sharing and sharing the journey and documenting the journey. And I hope that in doing that, I'm also encouraging other people to just step out. Like, it is crazy times. What am I waiting for? When I'm waiting for the moment that I have the perfect sound healing ceremony, like that doesn't make sense to me. So I think it's more valuable to take the chance of putting myself out there as I'm learning and as I'm playing and testing the waters, and just document the thing. Because also it's just like, how do I feel about putting myself out there? How does this feel to leave myself susceptible to criticism and do it anyways? Even the criticism of myself. I mean, actually the real criticism I'm noticing is what I think you think. Like, that was the thing that came up last night. What do I think my husband's thinking right now? And can I stay true to the tones and not try to be performing? It's not a performance. It's different. There is an availability to performing, but this is not that, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's not practice. So it's interesting to get his feedback, and it was a 40-minute session, and he's like, wow, that went really quick. And something that's been coming up in my mind is like, is it going to be too long, or are people going to get uncomfortable? It's like, well, whenever I've gone to a sound healing session, it's been an hour-ish, and I always feel like I could go for a lot longer because it's so relaxing. And part of the journey is to like sort of drop out of your body in a way and into the field and allow messages to come through, allow the tones, the sounds to work on your body and in your auric field and your luminous body. So it's all a noticing. And yeah, I'm glad I did the ceremony. I slept well. I'm waking up feeling better, not having figured anything out. But what I did figure out is I got a lot of work done yesterday. I got a lot of cleaning and organizing done. And I know for my mind that when I get things in order, that helps. So like getting my altar set up, sorted out, and putting my vision board in the place that I dreamed it would go. With my new desk set up. Now, like, everything's gonna change pretty quickly because we're gonna be moving, but it's like, well, maybe that's part of the quantum leap of dreaming life into being. I dreamed up that my altar would be, that my new desk would be a continuation of my altar, and it would all be a zone of flow and not separating work from spirituality, but like having a whole space of intention. So now I have this beautiful ceremony space, and what's being called is for me to stretch and to grow and to dream the next dream into being. So, you know, it's once again, it's like even in the good places, we're not necessarily just meant to stay somewhere in stagnation. We're meant to keep moving. So whether it's a storm or it's a moment of bliss, like it's not to just stay there and try to not ever change. It's to allow that space to be inspiration for the next movement and reveal the next door. So it's also a really good feeling to be sad to let this part of this story go and know that this was a dream. It was so much more of a dream than I could have imagined when we landed here. So I'm dreaming from a place that I once dreamed of. That feels pretty amazing. So gratitude, gratitude, gratitude is so essential and important to keep things in focus as I navigate the unknown, big life changes, big life decisions. And I think the message is just keep showing up for myself, keep showing up, keep doing the work, keep slowing down and tending to the small things and, you know, the details of cleaning. That's a opportunity to be grateful.